Alright, today this is the manga I'm talking about, you guys. Okay? This is this is manga right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. See, and this is the Lolita chick I was telling you about. See how much stuff she is? This is her right here. But the manga bitch looks really good. Oh, this back cover. This is her right here. Now, what this manga is about? It's about this kid named Oniichan. He's taking out the trash one day, and he sees this girl by the trash, and he says, what? He says a Lolita. I mean, he didn't say that. I'm just putting that in there. But he says to himself, he says, I wonder why she be hanging out by the trash. And so, as he's walking past her, she asks him a question. He says, "Would you have a little sister?" And so he says to himself, did she just ask me a question?" And so he tells her no. And so he goes home, and then the next day he goes to high school and tells his friend about what happened and all this weird stuff. And so of course, as he's walking home from school, he he goes into his apartment. He says, "Well, I guess the trash was I guess the trash was guess it was dirtier than I thought in here." Because I guess there's like another thing like trash waiting at the door for him. So he says, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna dump this over the balcony." So what he does, he goes to his room, and I guess there's like a window, like a balcony window. So he dumps the trash over the balcony window, but then he sees the Lolita chick again. And so then I guess after he dumps the trash out, she knocks on the door and says, "Let me in." And he says, "You got my stuffed animal all dirty and everything." And so he's trying to like keep her out. And she's trying to get in, and he says, "Okay." And so he lets her in, and she washes her down, but she says she stinks like rotten, like garbage or something. So she washes off her doll, and she talks to it like it's a person or something weird. And so then eventually, she's like, following him and, everything else on the camera, like, in the manga, like, everywhere she's, like, right there. And so, then it's like one part in there that's, like, really creepy, where I guess he goes to sleep, and she gets in his apartment, and she's like arranging things, cleaning up in his apartment. And I guess she takes out some lipstick, and she's like chewing it, eating it or whatever, some weird stuff. And so then all of a sudden he gets a call from, I guess, his sister. And so his sister calls him, and yeah, yes, he has a sister in there. Um, and no, it's not the Lolita girl. That's not his sister. His sister is someone totally, someone else. So his sister calls him and he says, "Have you been over my house? I mean, have you been over to my apartment? Did you like clean up and everything?" She says, "No, I didn't clean up on each other in your apartment." And so he says, "That's weird. Somebody cleaned up in my apartment." And so the next day, that's when this level asks him, "Hey, Oniichan, tell your sister to bring my key back." And so he says, what key?" He says the key to the whole apartment. And so she goes to school thinking that, she went in my apartment. Oh my God, that means that little girl was in my apartment. How did she get in? And so then of course we jump to, I guess, where where they start to investigate about her because she's like really getting like on his nerves, like following him and all of this other stuff. And so then of course they go to his apartment. I mean, not go to his apartment. Sorry, they go to this. They go to this abandoned. What is it? Oh, it's this abandoned like hospital. Well, it used to be a hospital, and it's like all covered in fog, something like that around, right? So they go to this. So they go to this abandoned. They go to this abandoned hospital, what used to be an abandoned hospital, to try to find out about who this girl was. Because before they did all that, one of Onichan's friends looked her up on the internet on this like spooky website or whatever, and so they found out about her, and they found out that she was a demon Lolita because I guess one of his friends heard the story from someone else about like how she would come and you would have to ask her. She would ask you if you have a little sister, and if you say no, you died. But if you say yes, you died either way. And and everything. It's like, oh no, it's if you say yes, then you died. But he and Oniichan said, well, what if you said no? What would happen? And they said, well, nobody really knows what happened. I mean, people have still died in either way, so it didn't really matter. He just said, well, I'm screwed either way. So what happens is that while they looking through, through the building, they looking in the hallway trying to find evidence about her. Then one by one, I guess she like kidnaps all his two friends he got with him, and so one of them is going looking in the hallway and wondering where his friends are. And then all of a sudden he finds like a diary that has her name in it that talks about like what happened with and the girl's what happened with the girl. Kind of find out her name is Remy Kaba, whatever. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, but yeah, her name is Romina. Her name is Romina Kimba. That's her name. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, so he's reading it and he finds out that her brother, when the girl was 11, that her brother killed her mother, her father, and so Romina, she in the closet. Then of course, in the midst of her brother killing, their parents, her brother opens up the door, sees her in there, and he like abuses her and everything else. And you find this out because the doctor in the hospital that's treating her, she finds out that that her brother did abuse her because her and the doctor is trying to like get through to the girl, and so the doctor she tries to get her to change her clothes, but she doesn't want to. She says, "Oh, dirty girls, are fine in this or whatever, some messed up stuff like that." So what happens is that the doctor says, "Well, okay, I'll leave you alone, and you just went whatever you want." So they bring, I guess the doctor has like some food for her. So they sit down and they eat, and then she accidentally, I guess she's like dripping from her mouth, and so she says, "Oh, I'm sorry." She starts like begging, and then she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I cleaned it up." So she gets down on all fours. She starts to look up the garbage, and the doctor is saying, "Why are you doing that for?" And she says, "Oh well, my brother said, dirty girls, dirty girls need to be clean, and I don't deserve to, be his sister because I'm a bad dirty girl or whatever." But it's like really messed up. But it's all due to the fact that her brother like torture her. They didn't show it in the manga what all he did to her, but whatever he did to her, it messed her up. Like to the point where like it's exactly what I said. It's completely messed up. Anyway, so the doctor he tells her that, oh, you don't have to worry, you're not in a situation no more. I'll never treat you like that because I'm your doctor. But then of course in the midst of that, the girl Romina, she becomes like obsessed with the doctor, but she kind of develops like a crush. But it's more of like that thing that I think they call it obsession for like crazy people, like people that are really nuts, like stalkers and stuff. And so one day, I guess while the doctor's out, he oh wait, no, I'm getting back. No, before the doctor does that, he's meeting with another patient, and I guess Marina sees that and she freaks out. And the doctor tells her, "Oh, she's just a patient. That's it. I'm just your doctor. I'm not your boyfriend or your lover or anything like that. I'm just your doctor. I'm here to help you and everything." And so Marina, she said, "Okay." And then of course, one night Romina, I guess she convinced one of the patient that the doctor was treating to kill herself. And so I guess she like hangs herself, the one other patient. And so then I guess the doctor he sees that and well that's pretty much the end of it right there. I mean they pretty much end the story right there. But that's as far as I read. I didn't read like the rest of it of like what happened yet. But I am. But it's a really good manga. It's like creepy as heck. Um Oh, another part in it that I should tell you about is that it's a part in the basketball. Well, actually, it's two parts. Two parts is really quick. One part is when Oniichan's sister goes to his apartment, and Oniichan calls her and tells her, "Don't go to my apartment," because he figured out that Romina might be there. So of course his sister said, "Well, I'll just be really quick. I'll just be in and out, and that's it. I'll get what I need to get, and that's it." Because I think she said she left like a book bag or something over there. She said, or no, I think it was lipstick that she left over there. And she said, "I'll just go in there, I'll be real quick, and then come right out." So of course, I'm sorry, not Ramina, but of course his sister goes into his apartment. Doors like, I think like door like open because she hears like, I think she hears like music or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, she sees that the Lolita, that Romina is there cooking dinner, and she's thinking, "Oh, this must be his girlfriend." And so, of course, she sees that, well, oh, my brother don't go for these type of girls and everything. And so then, of course, I guess Romina, she gets done. That's the Lolita chick, by the way, if y'all forgot already. So anyway, the demon girl Romina, that's her name now. Um, but of course, well, anyway, she's making like this soup, and so she makes like three bowls, but she sets two of them on, and she sets the extra one like for him. She does prepare it. It's just that she has a table set up for when he comes back. And she's like, "Yeah, on the channel, come on, come back." And so Onichan's sister is looking at this girl like, "This girl is complete psycho." And so then of course the Lolita chick says, "Oh, I mean Romina says." I'm sorry, I thought I heard something a minute. Anyway, so the girl Marina, she says, "Why don't you eat the soup I made for you? I was cooking all day." So the sister, only child sister's like, "Oh my god, smell." She doesn't say that out loud, but I think to herself she said smell. And then of course the Lolita girl, Romina or whatever, Romina or Lolita, whatever. But anyway, so the demon Lolita chick, she gets really upset, and so then she leaves, and Oni-chan's sister she noticed something in his room, so she goes to his room, and that's when she sees the demon Lolita chick is there and everything, because I guess Oni-chan's sister sees like a cell phone on the floor or something, and it's ringing or whatever or something like that. Then so the demon girl is like saying, "Oh, I've been cooking all day, and you can't even have the decency to eat my cooking that I made. You don't deserve to be Oni-chan's sister." And so like the girl like freaks out, and then of course Oni-chan's sister she like pees right on the floor from like, cause she's like scared because her back is to the wall, and the demon girl like demon girl brought like out like butcher knife and tried to like stab her. So only chance sister freaking out, she pees, and then the demon girl saying, "Oh, look at the mess you made. You're a dirty girl. You don't deserve to be only chance sister." And but eventually Oni-chan comes to the rescue and saves her. And then they go through this whole thing where You know where Oniichan, he's a Zokan, the demon girl. She said, "Only my dear Oniichan, I'll do anything for you." And of course, the girl, she starts cutting on her arm, and because she already has like wounds where I guess where she must have sewed herself up or something. Anyway, but the comic, I mean, I don't want to say comic, manga. Anyway, the manga, but yeah, the manga is really good. It's really creepy. Y'all, you guys should really enjoy it. And as I know you'll enjoy it. It's really good. Um, but yeah, that's what I was telling you guys about. So if you guys are into horror manga, read it. I found it at the library here. I was up at the library like I don't know, I think like last month or whatever, and found it. I was reading a little bit of it, and I was like, "Ooh, this is pretty good." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get this." So I rented it. So I'm reading it now. I'm actually gonna buy it. So okay, all right. So yeah, if y'all like the video, you know, okay, all right, peace. That's all I got to say. But yeah, it's a good manga. Read it. I love horror manga, by the way.